Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from July the 1st to July the 7th, 2018, and this is for you coming from Cancer. So let's start with July the 1st, which is a Sunday, and it's going to be a very, very good day for you. Whether emotional areas, whether to be out with the people you work with or the people you do business with, whether playing golf for the sake of business or whether just hanging out with the people you love. It's going to be a wonderful morning and afternoon period. And this wonderment just keeps going for the evening nightfall period as well. I see plenty of emotional planets, especially in the evening nightfall period. And that's the way to go with these emotional planets, to be emotionally happy and make very good emotional contacts. I see that you can also meet some very important people throughout the day who could be helpful in your job, could be helpful for your business as well. So get busy and you're going to be getting some kind of reward or doing very well the whole day. July the 2nd starts beautifully for you and will produce plenty of support in your place of work or in business. And it's going to produce plenty of opportunities for you for making changes that you want to make in your life, whether for job, whether for business, whether in the emotional areas. There's a newness, about a feeling of newness in this morning-afternoon period. And so you will have every chance to show off your imagination, your creativity. So project your ideas, project yourself, speak to your boss, talk to the people you do business with. Whatever you say and do in the morning, afternoon, and even bit of the early evening going to be received very, very well. You'll get the advantage, you'll get the reward. Chase for the romance if you want. You'll see that the news coming back is pretty good. Evening nightfall period also very good, except that one or two planets that make you rebellious, that make you want to say and do things which might upset other people. These planets want to join you in the evening nightfall session. There's one of them who comes even in the morning afternoon period to do this once in a while. So don't try to be rebellious, don't want to be too modernized in your way of thinking. Work along with others throughout the whole day. Evening nightfall period, these planets get stronger, the ones who are rebellious. But you also have good planets with you. So as long as you don't be rebellious, as long as you don't want to take the lead, you're going to also be very happy in the evening nightfall period. Well, July the 3rd, Tuesday, and it's going to be a wonderful morning-afternoon period. Very good rewards are waiting for you, whether at work or in business. The planet of enlargement, the planet of expansion is there. So you'll get good news about more money, about a bigger status, about getting more responsibility. Or in business, you will see that your portfolio of business is being enlarged and you are making very good contacts. You could just attract a new business partnership. Some people are interested to help you grow bigger. So morning, afternoon periods is wonderful. And evening, nightfall too. You're going to have all kinds of abilities to help you in the evening, nightfall as well. Make very good contacts. But there's one planet in the evening, nightfall period that likes to put a wedge between you and others, likes to make your ego a little bit too sharp, likes to make you want to be in the center of attraction. Don't allow this planet to do this. Move along with the teamwork, even in the evening, nightfall period. And you will get a much better deal in that evening, nightfall period, in the sense that you'll get what you want in the end. But if you get this planet to just make you different and wanting you not to go along with the plans of others, that's no good. July the 4th, that's trouble. Morning, afternoon, the trouble starts. This is a planet, two of them, of unexpectedness. And this time they'll give you the unexpectedness of problems. So plans will change, duties will change, ideas will change, and always you will be the victim. And so you be careful, you got to be on your toes. You cannot afford to be impatient, hasty or impulsive. These planets are that already. They'll want you to do that as well, because the mistakes you will make will be aplenty. And tell yourself the last thing you want to do in this morning, afternoon period is to go too fast. Too fast meaning that go impulsively, and at the same time you will be opening yourself up to mistakes. And don't be rebellious in the sense, don't want to rebel against orders, want to do things differently. Don't, because you'll just become the victim in the morning, afternoon period. Obey rules, obey traditional values, go along with what others say and you'll be better off. Evening, nightfall, same story, except that one more planet of depression, one more planet of long-term unhappiness, long-term of problem also joins you. So you got the rebellious fast ones, you got the planet depression and the planet of despondency making you unhappy in the evening as well. Do you really have to be out? I would rather you don't. Go back to the safety of your own home. Be with the people you love who can understand you. But if you have to be out, tell yourself, double check all your plans. They can all go wrong. And make sure that whatever you do, you are not behaving in a rebellious manner. Don't want to take the lead, because there's also a planet among them who wants you to take charge, because he'll only point you to do the wrong thing, evening and nightfall as well. So if you don't really have to be out and about, go back home. July the 5th, which is a Thursday, starts in a very fast, furious fashion. You wake up and there's so many things for you to do. And of course, it's also the planet of blame and the planet of argument, and all that's going to be making you a victim of things to go wrong. So what do? Listen more than you talk would be better, whether at home, whether in the office, whether in business. Don't want to be hasty, don't want to be impatient, because miscalculation, misinformation is all waiting to happen. And then you will be in trouble in the morning, afternoon period where you can't rectify things. And when you can't rectify them, they just get worse and worse. They build up, and stress builds up, anxiety builds up. So you're going to be on that kind of a road. And being on that kind of a road, you're going to be a walking stress machine in the morning, afternoon period. So get a timetable right. Write down on what's important to do and just do that. Don't be distracted by this and that. All right. Evening nightfall period, not much better. These fast planets move in. But there's one planet that wants you to meet somebody important in some area of your life. So be out and about just for that sake. And find out where to go and how to meet these people or this person. These planets of the daytime will follow you there as well. And they can easily turn a friendly situation into an argumentable one. Or plans may change last minute and you may be put into a position where you'll have to hurry here and there. And that might lead to some accidents as well. But be careful in the evening nightfall not to show arrogance. Try to be part of the team and you're going to get some benefit or another. July the 6th, morning, afternoon, not too good. These are planets who want to make you feel very different and do things your way. And so morning and afternoon you'll find no support from others. And even if there's support, it'll be very minimal. You'll have your responsibilities, you'll have your duties. You won't be able to keep up with them because you'll need teamwork. And if you don't get teamwork, then the finger of blame will come. It's going to end not well for you morning, afternoon period. And don't waste money because you spend money on things you don't really want. And be staying away from people who openly are okay with you, but behind your back, they'll stab you in the back. So many little things can go wrong during the whole day. And when these things start to go wrong, you'll find that the morning, afternoon is more waste of time than to get anything good, whether for business or whether in the job area. But it's a working day, you have to produce. And so focus on what you have to do. Don't get too creative about things. Just focus and be down to earth and get your morning, afternoon stuff done. Evening, nightfall, these creative planets, but these planets of mischievousness, who want to make you arrogant and egoistic, they all will follow you to the evening period. But you have one very good planet waiting for you in the evening period who wants to make you feel or meet somebody of importance, whether it's for romance, whether it's for business, whether it's for job. So I would say be out and about in the evening period, looking good and sharp, and go for what you want exactly, and you'll get that. You'll get that. July the 7th, Saturday, now that starts beautifully for you, whether at work, whether at play, whether at home, everything goes perfectly. There are a group of global planets there. And global planets could make you talk of holidays, talk of travel, or be in touch with people of foreign countries or foreign people. Or it could be the internet that I'm talking about, because these planets represent the internet for me. They represent the internet. And so they are global, I call them global planets. And so on the internet you could be very lucky, whether chasing the romance or the friendship, whether enhancing your job area, whether for business. So spend some time on the internet morning, afternoon periods, and you might just come back with a lot of knowledge and a lot of good news about things. Anyway, if you're out with your family members or if you're working, it's going to be a very nice morning afternoon period. Evening nightfall also very good. These planets represent music, they represent pleasure, they represent global planets again as well. So evening nightfall also, if you want to go on the internet, do so. Do so when channel your energy as to exactly what you're looking for in the internet, and you'll find the right thing, and you'll find that it's going to be very beneficial to you as well. There's one planet in the evening nightfall period, a very fast one, but a very business-minded one, who wants you to meet people in business, and that can come very quickly. So you'll have to be on your feet, you'll need your facts and figures, and be ready to meet somebody in business as well. Even the evening nightfall, it could happen on the internet, it could happen physically where you want to meet people. I make the whole day pretty good as you. Don't be impatient, don't be hasty, don't be argumentative, and you'll be really right on to get a full advantage of this Saturday the 7th. Well, I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90 minutes Skype session. And during this 90 minute Skype session, I will talk to you about your next 7 or 8 years in all areas of your life, and I'll base that on your date of birth and your time of birth, and looking at your palms and face reading you while I Skype. And I will spend this 90 minutes age by age, calendar year by calendar year, going through every area of your life, giving you a lot of information about colors, about gemstones, about lottery numbers, about directions, how to better yourself, and to understand your horoscope as well. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, send me an email. I'll come back to you as soon as possible. And let's have a good 90-minute session just for USD 50 to know your next 7 or 8 years. Until then, thank you and good luck.